we back with another video, first of many. So if you've been tuned in with me, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're gonna do more of these. Right now we in the warehouse right now. The team is still working, but I got a very special guest here with me.
Yes,
my guy Slate Archives, man. Yo, this guy is one of my favorite designers. One of them, because I got other design homies, but he locks in crazy and he works super fast. I'm gonna make sure I put all his information in the description.
Appreciate that, bro.
All that, man. So, like, go ahead and tell the people how long you've been designing, bro. And how old are you? Like, that would inspire a lot of people, too.
For sure. I just turned 21.
Okay.
I really been designing off and on my whole life, but I really locked in this year. It's been
2023 or 2024?
The end of 2022. So it's been like a year and a few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's crazy. So, look. A lot of people out there, they ask me, they want me to do this video. It was requested. They asked, like, yo, bro, like, what's the best way of finding a graphic designer for my brand? So, like, you got any advice for that?
Yeah, I actually do. It's a lot of ways. You can go on Instagram and just kind of look through and see. But the way I have it set up is I actually have a Discord. And I basically made a Discord for this very reason, for designers and brand owners to connect and, you know, come out with the best work possible. So in my Discord, I have a bunch of sections. There's a channel with a hire designer where you can go in, post what you want, and you can hire a designer. A designer will be like, yo, I can do this, I can do that. Y'all can connect and then go from there. And everybody in there pretty much is good to go. Like, you know, you can always check in with me like, yo, is this designer, you know him? And, you know, I'll let you know.
So you vet, so anybody can get in this Discord and find designers.
Yes,
and these are designers that you vetted.
A lot of them are.
A lot of them are vetted.
It's grown so big that a lot of people join in. But for the newer designers that come in, a lot of brand owners come in who want to work with them and ask me. They go, yo, do you know this dude? Is he good to go? And if I know him, I'll say yes. If not, you know, I'll say yada yada.
And what's the name of the Discord for the people that's going to ask?
I'll just have it as my thing, Slate Archive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I put that in the description for all you guys to go over to that Discord and find designers. And if you do find a designer that you work with that's really good, make sure you just continue to work with him and recommend him to other people as well, because your designer wants to grow too as well. So let's not be selfish with the designers. That's why I even got my guy on here bring him to y'all, because he works really great. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate all the work you've done with us, and I want to continue working with you.
Yeah.
All right. So that's one thing right there. So, like, now we helping people how to find the designers, you know what I'm saying? They can go on Instagram, search .std. If you don't know, that's some game right there. Go on Instagram, search .std, and you might find a designer in there. Or you can go the easy route and hop in my boy Discord and work with some vetted designers and some new designers. But that's one step right there. All right, now I know how to find the designers. What's the best way for me to work with a designer for, like, so he can bring my vision to life the best way possible? Because, you know, sometimes, like, some people might not know what they want. So, like, what's the best way for me, like, to express my vision to a designer so I can get the best possible outcome?
So I say the number one most important thing is to know what you want before you go to a designer. Because, you know, the designer can interpret and, you know, try to freestyle and this and that. But ultimately, it's on you to come up with what you want. So that can be mood boards. You can go on Pinterest, Google, whatever the case may be, and come up with a mood board.
So what if somebody comes like, yo, bro, like, I want this gallery department tee, but with my brand name. Is that a good way?
It is, because you're being specific. It's not because you're not being original.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, you know, you can go that way, and that's on the brand owner part again. You know what I mean? Like, people come to me sometimes, yo, I want this that you've done or this that they've done, but just with my brand name. And I'll tell them, I'll be like, yo, I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I don't do that.
Okay, he got some integrity. Okay.
I don't do that. But like I said, mood boards, that's the best route. Mood boards, or even if you just send a few references. Or just, you know, type it out like, yo, I want a person standing here with a background this, and this is what my brand means to me. This is the kind of message I'm trying to convey with this piece. And, you know, we'll be able to execute it 9 times out of 10. If not, then, you know, it may not be the right fit. But that's just part of the game.
I like that part. I never thought about putting a message in there because I feel like when I work with you, I've given you references or just told you what we looking for, but I don't think I've ever like wrote like what the brand means to me and stuff like that. Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Right. And the thing about that is, you know, some designers are better than that at others. So like some people, you know, everyone has different specialties and skill sets. So one designer, they might go, I need more meaning and this and that. I need more information to execute. Some designers like me and my boy Lier, who's also here right now, you know, we get stuff and we're actually really good at freestyling. However, that's not the best route to go. You know, like we can see stuff like all this VAME stuff and, you know, the projects we're working on, you know, I can see stuff and use my own creativity to kind of put stuff
So what you're saying is it's not best for somebody to come with you and be like, hey bro, just freestyle it.
That's not the route.
Okay.
That's not the route. Because you could go to somebody like me or, you know, it's a lot of designers. I shout out my boy DB. His name David. KP, he's hard. You know, it's a lot of people. You know, you go to them and you might see their brand and be like, oh, or their page and be like, this is hard. This is hard. I love their stuff. Yo, can you freestyle? But they've done 10 different designs with 10 different styles, so they're gonna give you what, you know, whatever they want to give you, and that might not fit you.
Support.
So be specific.
All right, so boom, we know how to find the designers.
Yeah.
Boom, we know how to communicate with the designer to get the best possible outcome. So there's one thing I've been seeing that's going on a lot lately, and a lot of people have these questions, especially with like new people starting their brand and stuff like that. Can I trust these designers? One, and what's the best way for me not to get scammed by these designers, bro? Because like people sending you money now, we waiting on the designs, or like we need a revision. Like, what's the best possible way, in your opinion, when working with a designer, like how not to get scammed, or like have you even been scammed by a designer before?
So I haven't, because you know I do my own stuff, but a lot of people have, and I think a big part is research. So ask around. You know, look, because a lot of these pages, they get you, and I'm not trying to throw any designers under the bus, because you know you got to get it however you can, but a lot of people bot their followers. So you might go to somebody's page and they got 10K, 15K, 20K, but look at their engagement. They might have three likes, 5 likes, 6 likes, 7 likes, and that don't mean they're gonna scam you, but you need to pay more attention and realize that just because they have that following doesn't mean they're stamped and vetted and have worked with 10,000 people. You know what I mean? So ask around, ask other brand owners, ask your homies, hey, who's that designer you worked with? Who did this piece for you? Who did this piece? A lot of people will tell you, or come to the Discord, you know? So I think that's the best route. You just got to do your research, really.
Facts, guys. You just got to do your research, your due diligence, and if something feels off to you, 8 times, I'm not going to say 9, but 8 times out of 10 it might be off, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might just be psyching yourself out, but that's just part of the game, like just going through, like it's just part of doing business, just getting scammed by manufacturers, designers, all that. That's like the dark side of like clothing that people don't show you. They just show you like the big numbers, the 100Ks, the drops, the warehouses and whatever, but like getting scammed, stuff not selling out, stuff not arriving on time, that happens. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to continue doing videos like this. And if you want more videos like this, please let me know in the comment section, or whatever you want me to do a video on, just let me know. Just like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try to keep up and stay consistent with it. Thank you for tapping in with us, man. I really appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you.